Thank you very much, Hans, and thank you very much, Vidya and Anita and Rajni and others for inviting me to speak today. Congratulations on what sounds like an amazingly organized conference and a great galaxy of speakers. Very privileged to be part of this. What I thought I would do is give you my perspectives through 3 examples. And obviously, I agree very much with everything that Michael and Betty have said so far, and as well as Hans's opening remarks. And I don't want to repeat what they said, but I thought I'd take the approach of illustrating some of the seismic shifts that I've had to personally witness and be part of in this roughly past 1 year. Let me take an example of something that happened at Ashoka University, which is actually roughly 7 years old as an undergraduate, largely an undergraduate institution in the liberal arts in India. I'm a big proponent of sort of the blended online model, and whenever I would raise it, I would be swatted away by our faculty and our administrators, especially as a new university. The focus was, hey, we got to get that classroom stuff done correctly and right, and we have still headroom to grow and so on. During the summer, we launched something called Ashoka X. This is a cliched way of naming online initiatives by existing universities, but we took it anyway. But to the point of internationalization and equity and sort of the intercultural mobility and agility that you all spoke about, we offered a series of courses, actually 13 courses. And don't ask me why 13. We could find 13 interesting faculty, so we picked 13. These are faculty who are not part of Ashoka, who are all over the world, who have an interest in teaching in India, but have never had a chance to teach in India because they couldn't travel or be here physically. I'll give you 2 examples. One is an Indian who's very well known and has spent time in India, and I tried to get him to teach, but he was working with the government and never could find time. A guy called Kaushik Basu, who was the chief economist of the IMF, is at Cornell. He was a chief economic advisor to the Indian government, very much has always wanted to teach in India, but could never teach. So Kaushik taught a course online. For the first time ever in his life, he was teaching Indian students. Very excited about doing that. Equally, Carol Giacomo, who was editorial board editor at the New York Times, very distinguished journalist, now a fellow at Princeton teaching journalism courses, also very interested in India, visited India many times, had actually been to Ashoka once when she was visiting to teach a course on media and journalism, on issues around sustainability and conflict around the world, which she has reported on all her life. These 2 individuals would have never, ever taught a course in India. But we used the Ashoka platform to bring them in.